Hello, this is Builder Shed here, and today we're going to be talking about a topic I've been wanting to discuss for the last month, and thankfully it's still relevant enough to be talked about, so let's get right into it. Basically, what we're dealing with now is, well, not what we're dealing with, basically what's been going on for the last month is basically the whole Wall Street bet situation. Basically, Redditors found out a way to screw over hedge funds like a couple months ago. Redditors knew that these hedge funds were basically squeezing stocks like GameStop or GME as well as AMC, and they went full in and they started buying a bunch of stock to basically cause the stock price to go up so these hedge funds lose a lot of money and just start blowing into more of a situation than that, like the real life Wolf of Wall Street, like literally when even showed a bit of support for it. Like Elon, your boy Elon showed a bit of support for it. Or like everyone other than the hedge funds was in support of it. As well, everyone other than the hedge funds and Jim Cramus were all fucking support of it, man. So let's just continue. So let's just look into it. So I think the first thing that we need to look is how GME stock went. So let's just zoom in. So basically, here's GME stock. It's going down a bit again. So basically, this over like, well, I'm guessing a 3-month period. Well, since the year began. Yeah, practically since the year began. So it's like around 17. Then Ron Cohen joined the board. And guess what? Started flying up. Reddit started realizing. And this is basically this dude who's like on it. Like, who's on this stock for a while. Like, let me show you that. Like, well, let me show you, fellas. Okay. It was this dude. So basically, over like the last couple of years, he was like doing like updates, like on what he was making through his stock and stuff. Basically, Reddit started realizing what was going on. They all started buying up the stock. Basically, they knew GameStop stock had some potential. Because they knew the hedge funds were squishing the crap out of it. They're like just making stock go from here down to here. Reddit found out what the heck was going on. They stock go basically, let's say, straight up to the moon. So basically it went up 35. And then you got like the last week of January. The stock just went flying up high. Really got to the point where it was all, like, I believe it hit 400, but this is what Google shows. Always went down again, went fly back high again, and for some reason it just started going down 90, down to, and then it just stayed like stable around 50 to 40 to around basically I'm literally exactly 1 month after everything started, and it started going up, and it was like stable around 100. Guess what? It started flying up earlier this month and literally it went up into around 300, I believe. Yeah, I remember it went back into 300s. Yeah, Google's like not wanting to show it for some reason because your YTD. Okay, maybe we could sort this. Year 2 today. Oh, that probably. So basically, stock was staying like stable around 200 like earlier, and now it's just going down to around 180. Like, it's going down. But Reddit still probably could squeeze this stock some more, being honest here, but I'm not fucking qualified. I'm not qualified to be talking about this stuff, but I just thought it'd be something like to bring up because I've been wanting to talk about it, and I just thought it was like hilarious how Reddit found a way to basically screw over a bunch of these hedge funds, and literally now everyone's wanting to get this stock market. Like, I'm serious. Everyone's just starting to think that they're going to become rich. And this, I'm going to tell y'all something. Well, I've never been in the stock market, but I'm just gonna be honest here. You're probably gonna lose your money if you don't play it right. I'd say look up stuff before you just start jumping yourself into it. That's just general common sense advice for anything. And like I said, I've never been in the stock market. I'm a damn miner. I can't even invest anything in the. I can't even invest in the stock market as a miner. I'm just bringing up common sense advice for you. Look shit up before you start dumping your feet in. So let's look at the juicy memes. So basically, like you got some, like mainly it's full of memes, shit posts, basically everything. I'm about to switch on my Alacrity one. New thing. Yeah, like it's been. Like, everyone's still talking about GME, but now AMC just started flying up again. Like, AMC was the other big stock they knew was being squeezed the crap out of, and they were trying to get payback against the hedge funds. Against some other stuff. Basically, let me go over basically the timeline of basically what happened, if y'all didn't know. So, basically, GME, like I said, GME went sky high back in late January. Robinhood, like thing that was like the big broker everyone was on the subreddit was using, basically prevented people from selling or trading stocks of GME or AMC other than to sell them. And there's even been alleged reports that Robinhood was literally selling people's stock without their consent. Like, I'm serious, fellas. So, basically, Robinhood got a lot of lawsuits. This got the government's attention, and then there was like. So basically, you had. So basically, I believe it was the House. They brought. The House Judiciary Committee, I think it was. Basically, brought, like, last month, they brought in basically Deep Fucking Value, or Roaring Kitty, I think it was.
As for me, I like the stock.
And they brought in the CEO of, I believe, Robinhood and some other group, and I think they brought a key person of Capital, like, what was it? I think it was Capital. Yeah, let's just call them Capital. And they basically, like, he had some funny memes coming out of it. And like, yeah, basically after that, stock like literally around that was starting to go up like during that, and then not long after, like a few days after, went back to the moon. Like, not straight up yet. It didn't spike yet. It was just going up like a hill, and then at some point just went up like a spike, and then it plateaued, and then basically did this like how stocks go, and then it just started. Then went like this, and just started basically just being stable, a little bit going downwards after that. So basically, that's my coverage of the whole Wall Street bet situation that was basically going on. It's my thoughts of the whole situation. I think it's kind of something that showed the power of the internet. It really shows that the internet should probably not be messed with, and you should probably never underestimate the power of the internet. Or communities on the internet as a whole. Internet can bring a lot of people together from around the world, not just the United States or Canada or Mexico or Germany, etc. It can bring people from around the world. It can bring people from Djibouti, South Korea, like Taiwan, and maybe Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, plus the Russians, plus people in El Salvador or whatever it was. The Honduras and the Dominican, as well as people in the United States and Canada together, just to start going against these it's the big bad. Or another situation, just cause big stir, just because some people like to see the world burn. So, this is it. Hope to see y'all tomorrow, fellas. See ya.